What's up, guys? It's Chellers, and welcome back to another episode of NHL 19 franchise mode for your Vancouver Canucks. In the last episode, we went up to the deadline in year 3, seeing how our team was doing, and as you guys can see, we have a 500 record, and we are actually just off a playoff spot. We are 1 point away with 1 game extra than Colorado, so we're kind of in the race for playoffs, and I really want to try and make the playoffs this year. We could finally make it. Looking at our team, Bo Horvat has 24 goals and 56 points as our leading scorer. And he's on the second line. Besser has 23 goals, 50 points. Pedersen's having a bit of a slower year, but he started picking up the pace when I changed him back to a playmaker. Which a comment was saying that actually makes more sense to put him as a playmaker than a 2-way forward, especially by how he's been playing in the regular season, even though not right now he's injured. So we're leaving my playmaker for now and see how he does. Yeah, basically, we're getting a good amount of offense, like even offense from our top 6, and that's what I like to see. Maybe like if Blanchard could like get a few more points than this. Like I want to hit at least like 50 points for our top 6, minimum 50 points each. Is kind of what I'm looking at when we don't have a point per game guy. But in the last episode, I asked you guys who I should be getting because we need a nice top defenseman for our team if we want to make that playoff push. And we were looking at 3 of them. It was either Provorov, I believe, Shabbat, and Zach Werenski. And one comment said to go for Zach Werenski, which I personally believe makes the most sense realistically. Because you have players like Seth Jones, Ryan Murray, Nurivara, there's David Savard. So Zach Werenski makes a lot of sense. So we're going to try and trade for him right now. I don't know if we could even work out a trade with them. I think our trade difficulty is set to medium, so it's possible. So obviously, if we're trading away, we're probably going to get rid of Millman. When did we draft him? 32nd overall in the second round of 2019. That was year 1. I mean, he's good. He's what? He's a 57 overall at 20 years old. He's not going to grow much to make. He's probably not going to make the NHL. I don't think he is. So I think he is definitely a main piece we want to trade away. Now, secondly, there is another medium elite that I want to trade away. Is it this? Is it Bogosian? I think it might be Bogosian. Let's see. Yeah, so 3rd round, again, year 1. Hasn't been growing properly. He's a grinder, though. But, I mean, his defense isn't there. His physical really isn't there. At 20 years old, you should be seeing a bit of improvement to like a 70 overall. He's still a 53. So these two definitely will be involved in the trade. And this could go through right away. But what I want to do is also get another forward. A depth forward, like a 3rd liner. That could, like a guy that's like 82, 81 overall. So if looking at our forwards, we'll do overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our top 6. Then we have a DeLuca who's in the minors. We have 79, 78. 79. What am I saying? 78, 77, 77, 77, 77. We need like another 80 overall in the team. So, do we need a center actually? Was it a center that we needed? It doesn't really matter. We could go for a center, we could go for a winger, whatever works best for us. We do have Nick Foligno scouted. But he's 81 overall, which is good, but $5.5 million for 1 more year, actually. This wouldn't be a bad rental player to get. Nick Foligno, why is he... it's 3rd line scoring forward, yeah, makes sense. 28 points. I want to see his defensive stats, so like his takeaways, he gives away the puck a lot. I want a better takeaway guy. Josh Anderson's not a bad one. 4th liner, so it's probably not an 81 overall. He's about the same thing in giveaways and takeaways. 16 points, 62 games. We could go for Riley Nash. I know he's pretty good defensively, right? 20 points in 62 games, not bad. No, it's the same thing. Oh, this is a tough one. Sonny Milano, I don't think it makes sense to go for Sonny Milano. He's still young. Does he have a contract? He has 1 year left. Does he have an extension? He does have an extension, but it's $4.6 million. I don't know if that's per year or in total, but I'm still like not interested in that. Here we go, Devin Shore. Maybe he might be the one for us. Let's see. Oops, not full stats. There you go. 42 takeaways, 21 giveaways. This is a defensive guy we need. He even has 39 points. Is he playing second line? Well, even if he is an interesting player to get. He is 26 years old, so he's still young. He has a pretty big contract with 3 years left, but he could grow a little bit more. And I could get something else back. Another forward, I guess? No, I'm too sure another forward. How about then? Who are their goalies? Who's our backup again? We have Darcy Kuemper. No, Kuemper is a good backup. I don't know. We could get a draft pick, I guess. Is Columbus a good team? Yeah, they're a pretty good team. We could get a draft pick back. They have Ottawa's first. We could take Ottawa's first. No, we couldn't take it. So maybe instead of this, we'll keep Bogosian then. Now this obviously straight up wouldn't go through, right? Yeah. So maybe we give up another prospect then. Besides Bogosian, so we still have another elite prospect. Even though he's not growing much, it's we could deal him in another trade that could help benefit our team. So we could do like Colin is growing nicely. So is Jet Wu. Pouliot, no. We're these low top 6 guys, and I could offer these 2 guys. Maybe see how this works out. Rejected, no. I'll take those back. You know what? I'll add Jet Wu, right? Because we have Strawman. We have Colin Foote as right-handed defenseman. Who else do we have that's right-handed? That's it, right? We don't have another right-handed. See, this is the tough part. I don't know if I want to do this. 2 defensemen. Millman for sure. For sure, I'm trading away. I feel like he's not going to be growing. But Wu, I'm not so sure about. How's he doing in the minors? 70 overall. He has 16 points in 53 games. You know what? I don't want to give up on Jet Wu. I think it only makes sense to get rid of that the forward there that we were thinking about. Let's look at our forwards. Okay, so like so there's Bogosian, yeah. Cole Lind, I mean, we could trade Cole Lind. I think that may be the smarter move is trading away Cole Lind because yeah, he's medium top 6. He's doing pretty well, you know, 35 points, 53 games, the AHL. But I mean, we have enough forwards. And he has 1 year left. No, you know, this could be I don't know, man. We're in a sticky situation because we have a trade in place. But Cole Lind would make sense to trade away because, you know, he's still only 74 overall. But the good thing is he's 22 years old, 1 year left. So if we give him another 3-year contract in the minors, he could be like a 78 or 79 overall playing 3rd line for us. Or even 4th line for us, even though his defense isn't that good. You know what, actually, his stats aren't great. You know, yeah, we have to give to get, right? So, Colin, let's see if this trade will go through. Rejected, okay. Okay, now we'll give up a draft pick. We don't want to give him more pick. We don't want to give him more prospects. We'll give him next year's 2nd round pick. This could go through now, right? Rejected, no, not yet. I'll add 1 more draft pick. I'll add this year's 3rd. Rejected. Okay, so scratch that completely. We're gonna throw in Bouchard. Bogosian. Yeah, Bogosian, and just do this. You know, we'll try and get a draft pick back from them. We'll do this year's 2nd. Rejected. Okay, no draft pick. Still rejected. Okay. Okay, I think it's because Werenski's value is probably a bit higher than what it's saying. So let's do this and next year's 2nd. Still rejected. Damn. Okay, can we not get Werenski then? I mean, his potential, his role is top 2 defenseman, so he's definitely a high overall. He's definitely a higher trade value than they're letting on. You know what? We'll add in our 1st. We'll throw our 1st and take out the 2nd of next year. We won't keep this year's pick just in case. Still rejected. Okay, this is a blockbuster trade. I might be giving up way too much. I mean, we need that top defenseman. And Quinn Hughes, while he is growing, he's not growing at the pace of an 88 overall defenseman. So let's add in Cole Lynn now. Still rejected. Damn, man. Werenski must be like a 90 overall or something. Because this is not making any sense. I can't add the Luka. I cannot trade the Luka or Clow. They are looking way too good. We'll add in this year's second. If it doesn't go through, then we'll look at something else. Still, okay, you know what? No. We're gonna add the third year's first. That's the furthest I'm going. If they don't take this, then I'm not doing it. Okay, so it's not meant to be, guys. Werenski is not meant to be. His overall trade value must be way too high. But we're still in the hunt for a defenseman. So let's go to Ottawa now. Because I like Shabbat. Shabbat's been putting up good numbers, right? I think he was when I was doing really good offensively, right? Yeah, he is. 52 points in 63 games. That is really good. Averaging a lot of minutes for us. We don't have him fully scouted, apparently, but we know his overall and his potential, so that's his real trade value. You know what, actually, let me go back to Columbus. Is that actually his real trade value, or was it not scouted, even his trade value? Werenski. Yeah, see, his trade value isn't fully scouted. See, that's why. So we don't know what his actual trade value is. So now, let's just go for Shabbat. I know that it made more sense to go for Werenski just because they had a lot of good defensemen, but let's go for Shabbat. Maybe Kachuk even, honestly. So not Blanchard, geez. Millman and Bogosian. So this trade definitely will go through. Now, could I try and sneak in a Brady Kachuk? By doing this, it would demote what's his name, Berchi to the third line. And our second line would be Bo Horvat, Brady Kachuk, and Rogers. How is Kachuk doing this year? Oh, he's doing really well. Why is he on a trade block though? 52 points in 63 games. I mean, he is having a really good season. And last year had 37 goals. This could be a really good pick. How many shots does he have? I can't check. How about if I go here? 200. So he takes a lot of shots. That is really good. He's pretty good defensively. A lot of good takeaways. He's better at takeaways and giveaways. So yeah, Kachuk's in the trades. Now definitely the trade value isn't our way. But I have to add. And this could be a huge, like, gigantic trade. So obviously I'll go next year's first. We have to keep this year's first as a safety measure. So this is still rejected. I understand. I see why. Let's throw in those two scares on the trade away. Was Cole Lind. And yeah, I think it was just Cole Lind at this point, right? So still rejected. And you know what? We'll probably have a high pick, so let's just trade away our first round pick. We have a lot of trade value on that. Let's just trade it away right now. Okay, let's try and keep Lind now. Rejected, just a bit low for us. Okay, so damn, 2 seconds. We're getting up a lot, but we're getting a huge return back. And plus, we could afford it. We have enough capsies to afford all that. So we don't need those draft picks. Next year, we should be a good playoff team. So I'm fine with next year's first. Let's add a small prospect. Let's add one of those low top 6 guys. Like here you go, Franzen. Rejected just a touch. Okay, how about that other low top 6? If it doesn't work, I'll throw in Cole in. Why isn't it? There you go. Proposed trade. Alright, here we go, baby. Bang. Blockbuster trade. Brady Kachuk and Thomas Chabot. Welcome to the team. We are listed as a champion now. Yeah, we have a solid team right now. Definitely. So Blanchard. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put Blanchard. What are we gonna do now? Actually, let's do best lines first. So this is what they say we should be doing. Now I know for a fact that Rogers is doing well in that first line, so we're gonna put Horvat playing alongside of Kachuk and Blanchard. Then we'll have Berchi at left wing on the third line. What's Berchi's contract? He is a UFA after this year, so he might not re-sign with us. So that's good to note. Do we have any good centers? 65 face-offs. Virtanen, 65 face-offs. Eves, 67 face-offs. Beagle, 85, but he is definitely not even NHL worthy anymore. So, let's go to our roster moves. We have some players to call up, I think. So we have, how many guys do we even have? We have 21 skaters, so we could start dropping players down. So in the system, we need a center. I know Sutter, Sutter is still there, so we're going to call him up, right? He has good face-offs, right? 80 face-offs, 4-liners, so we're going to definitely call him up. Let's do that. Godet, do we want to call up Godet? This is a 4-liner. Yeah, we'll call up Godet as well. Then in the NHL, we'll look at our worst forwards, which is Beagle and either Leipzig or Roussel. Who do we want to send down more? Or Boucher. Eves, I think Eves should stay. He has good defense, right? He has pretty good defense. 83, 81, 83. We care about defense right now. So who has the worst defense? So far it looks like Boucher. Roussel's pretty good, and Leipzig is better. So, Boucher, unfortunately, will be getting sent down to the minors. Bang. That's our team right now. We made our team a lot better right now because we got Brady Tkachuk an absolute steal. Let's just do best lines one more time. Blanchard will be here, Rogers, then we'll put Horvat there. Berchi to the third line. Sutter will play third line, I guess, as well. Virtanen. Then our other center, who's our... didn't we call someone up? Yolevi's scratched. Why is Yolevi scratched? Godet, Godet, there you go. So, who will be scratched for us? Roussel, Eves, or Leipzig? I think... Who has the worst defense? So, 85, 78, 80... 83, 81, 83. Alright, so Leipzig is going to be the odd man out, unfortunately. He's young, no? 26, yeah, he's young, don't worry about it. But Godet definitely will be playing 4-line center for us. Then on defense, Chabot and Callan Foot. How is that for a new top line? Chabot, 89 and Foot, 86. They're 24 and 22 years old. Hughes and Pouliot, no, that's too offensive. We'll do Pouliot and Yolevi. Unfortunately for Ben Hutton, he will be getting scratched. Now let me just check. Pouliot has 1 year left, so that's good to know. How about Hutton also has 1 year left. Okay, so we probably won't be signing either of them. Maybe one, I'm not sure. Let's look at our special teams now. So we have Besser, Pedersen, and Rogers. Yep, Chabot and Quinn Hughes. Tkachuk, Blanchard, Horvat, Pouliot, and Callan Foot. Perfect. We'll leave how everything is right now. And we are expecting to make a big playoff push with this huge trade, man. We got a nice team, yeah, especially with Brady Tkachuk. Thank God you want to trade him away. Best lines in the minors. We have the Luka still, Lind. Any... Klaus playing good, okay. Palmu. We could play Palmu. This guy, no, we don't know his potential. Jet Wu, we should be playing Jet Wu for sure. This guy, we don't know anything. So, Palmu and Jet Wu will be playing. So, we'll take out this Banks guy and Peaches Palmu. When we'll even give him some good icing. We'll play him on the second line. Then on defense, we'll take out this guy, McKenney, I don't know what's his name, put Jau in. I'll give Jau for second pairing. We'll give him first pairing with Clow. There you go. So, there you go. Alright, so let's go into the season now. Let's finally simulate. So, this could be our big chance at making the playoffs. We have depth. We have depth. We got better in depth. And let's just simulate to the end of the season. So how many Pacific games do we have? We have to win a lot of Pacific games. So we have, we are here, right? So we have Edmonton, Calgary, Calgary again, Anaheim, that's 4, Arizona 5, Vegas, LA 6, 7, Edmonton, Vegas 8, 9, Calgary, San Jose, Anaheim 10, 11, 12. So we have 12, I believe, games versus our own division. So what we'll do is we'll simulate 2 weeks at a time just so we can follow our playoff push. So we'll go up until Calgary. So let's see, our first game with a new team, Dallas, and it's a loss. That is not good. Come on, Tampa, it's a win. All right, so at least we won a game with this team. Chicago win and Edmonton win. All right, so we got 3 wins in a row. Let's just simulate up until Colorado. We'll simulate up until Anaheim because that's the next Pacific team. So Calgary win, perfect. Winnipeg, overtime loss. Okay, Ottawa. Should have lost Colorado. We have to beat Colorado, remember, and we lose to Colorado. That's a huge loss. That could set us back, especially we got 3 losses in a row now. Let's see how we're doing in playoffs. We are still not in playoffs just yet. We're 3 points back from a wild card, and we're 2 points back. So we have to beat Calgary. We have 3 games in hand on Calgary with 2 less points. So we could still make the playoffs. It's still very possible. We just can't go on a losing streak. Yeah, alright. So we could actually make the playoffs in our own division. So we'll do 3 games now. So Anaheim is a must win. We lose. No, come on, Calgary. We need to get these wins, man. Calgary, we win. Alright, we win versus Calgary, win versus Vegas. Okay. So we still have a game in hand on Calgary, I believe, unless they played more games. We'll do these Pacific teams. Hopefully you can win versus the 2 of them. LA, we win. Perfect. And Arizona, they're a bad team. We win. Okay. That's a 4-game winning streak. We should be in a playoff spot right now. Let's see. Yes, we are in the playoffs. We have 2 games in hand on Calgary with 3 more points. And we are also tied in a wild card with the same amount of games. So that's good to know. I think we should have more regulation overtime wins. Again, I'm not too sure. But we could really pull out of this right now. Especially, we're against Calgary one more time, I believe, or no? Oh yeah, we have Calgary one more time. That could be a deciding game right there. So we'll go up until Calgary and see what happens. So Dallas, come on. We win. Oh my god, Vegas. We lose. That's okay. Edmonton, we win. Okay. We should have a playoff spot secured right now. We have, let's go check right now. We are in the playoffs. So Calgary has 2 games left. If they win both of them, they get 86 points. So basically, we need to get 2 points in our last 3 games, and we're versus Calgary. So if we beat Calgary, we make the playoffs. That's all we need to know. And yeah. So we're pretty much secured. And Bo Horvat, he's getting a bunch of assists. Didn't he have like 26 goals or 23 goals? So he is clearly getting the assist now. I think Betcher's lighting it up. So, let's get into the simulation. Let's see the simulation. This could be our first playoffs in the series, boys. So I hope you guys are ready for this. Come on, first period. Oh, Matt Tkachuk scores. All right, it's okay. Second period. Oh god. Okay, Betcher scored, but Mangiapane and Brody scored. Oh, this is not good. Come on. Ooh, okay, we got destroyed, man. Okay. We're not out of it just yet, guys. Come on. We just need to get lucky. Let's go day by day now. Oops. There you go. Advanced day. So now we are in San Jose. Calgary still didn't play their game yet. Come on. We beat San Jose and we make the playoffs. Come on. Beat San Jose, boys. We beat San Jose. We clinched the playoffs, boys. And that should mean, yep, the Western Conference is set. Calgary misses out on the playoffs. Not in line. Sorry. That was a mistake. Back out. Advanced day. Let's just end it versus Anaheim. I don't really care what happens. I don't think we can make second place, right? No, we can't. So it doesn't really matter what this game means to us. We lose. It's okay. 74 points for Bo Horvat as our leading scorer. Let's just go up until it says playoffs is... there you go. NHL season is complete. We should be against Vegas, right? Yep, we're against the Vegas Golden Knights. And let's see how our team did in the regular season. So Bo Horvat leading our team with 74 points. 28 goals. Brady Tkachuk got 38 goals. And he had like 20-something at one point. So we went on a goal-scoring tear. So did Besser, 35 goals. So we basically have 3 30 goal scorers in our team. Or 2 30 goal scorers. You can say 1 40 goal scorer almost. You know, we're getting there. Shabazz with 67 points. He had 52, I believe, right? 50. No, he had 53. Did he have 53? Either way, he got like, what, 14 or 15 points in 20 games. So again, very good for us. Pettersson with 66 points in 82 games. Yeah, it's pretty good from Pettersson. We got a lot of goal scoring from our other players. You know, Horvat actually lit the lamp for us. Horvat and Tkachuk, they are dynamite together. Rogers with 55 points, good. Blanchard only 47. Berchi with 52. I need more out of Blanchard, honestly. He could be potential trade bait if he doesn't work out for us. Because, you know, yeah, he has really good stats, but I mean, if 47, is this his rookie year? No, this is his second year. 47 points. At least it's an improvement. But I'm expecting more from him. I'm expecting minimum 50 points from him. Colin Foote, 35 points. Serviceable. Vertanen Hughes, only 27 points. He's an 84 overall now, though. Look at the progression chart after. Uolevia, 13 points in 82 games. Yep. Gaudette, only 2 points. Minus 12. So that 4-line was not doing good. But that's alright. Let's look at the entire NHL. Oh, not Winnipeg. And let's see. So Taylor Hall led the league in points with 92. Pasternak with 88 points. Damn, the guy's a stud. 62 assists. Laine, 87 points. Malkin, 85. Marchand, 82. Rantanen, 82. OV, 81. So he's still kicking it at 35 years old. Scheifele, 80. Panarin, 80. Tarasenko, 78. Kucherov, 78. Yeah, alright. So we have a lot of good almost point per game and point per game guys. The Richard winner will be Alexander Ovechkin, of course. 93 overall. He's still killing it, man. Still winning those Richards. Let's see. Damn, look at this guy. Take out this one off year. 32 goals in 48 games. 51, 53, 50. Take that out. 49, 56, 61, 51. I mean, he could pass Gretzky in this thing. I believe he passed him in... No, we didn't see. We didn't see in the last... in Ottawa Gem mode, but he could definitely pass Gretzky in goals. I don't know how many career goals he has. I can't really check. I'm not going to bother counting. I'm not going to bother adding all this up. But, I mean, he is a machine, man. Tarasenko, Tavares got 42 goals. Yeah. Top assists, I'd imagine, would be Pasternak. Yeah, Pasternak with 62. Mark Stone with 59. All right. Kuznetsov 56. Shabbat 56. So Shabbat, potentially with a James Norris. That would be nice to see. So let's go look at defenders now. Ristolainen with 68 points and 20 goals. I think he's going to win the Norris for sure. Shabbat with 67 points and 11 goals. I think it's going to go to Ristolainen with those 20 goals. But yeah, alright. So we still got a really good defenseman though in Thomas Shabbat. And he's going to keep growing. He's only 24. We'll look at rookie skaters now. Krebs, 64 points. Yamamoto, 47. Philip Zadina, I guess this is his rookie year. We don't know how good he is, but 41 points is not bad. Don't we have a rookie? Let's go look. Vancouver. I guess I was wrong. I swear I thought we had a rookie. Let's see. Oh yeah, here you go. Uolevia, yeah, 13 points. Yeah, it's not even close to a good season. So, sorry, not a Calder season. Now we'll look at goalies. We'll look at the best goalies in the NHL. We'll do minimum 40 games, of course. 20, 30, and 40. So Freddie Anderson, 43 wins, 917 save percentage, 241 goals against. Potentially your Vezina winner because of those 43 wins. Vasilevsky with Murray, Luongo, and Rask all with 40. Allen with 39. Best save percentage in the NHL goes to Bobrovsky with a 937, but only 58 games. So I don't think that's a really... that might not be a Vezina. It's close, but it might not be it. Goals against. Bobrovsky again with a 1.9. Pekka Rinne with a 218. That's solid. Quick with a 224. Yeah. And I didn't check Thatcher Demko actually. Let me go look at the Demko. 902 save percentage, 288 goals against. That's not something you want to show your put on your resume. It's okay. It's not amazing, but again, he could get better. So now let's look at our at our team. Where do we finish in the whole NHL? Let's see. So we are the oh my god, we're the 21st best team in the NHL. So that is yeah, our division's not that good. So let's go look at our how our players did. So goals for per game. Wow, no one scored over 3 goals per game. So we are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Goals against. I think yeah, we're the worst team in goals. We're second worst in defense, but whatever. Again, you know, we made some moves. We finally made the playoffs anyways. Power play. We're like middle of the pack. Penalty kill. We're probably like a really bad team on the penalty kill. Yeah, 79%. At least it got better. We're a better away team than at home. Not good for our fans. And we finished our last 9 games 7-3-0. Good to see. So, is there anything else to check now? Yep, progression charts. Yep, the progress reports, I mean. We'll look at that and then we'll end the video there. So, progress reports. So, we'll look at the... There you go. So, modifiers. So, Blanchard, he grew a good amount. His puck skills are all in the 97s. His offense awareness is only 86. Could get better. His shooting is pretty solid. His defense got better. Wow, his defense is really high, actually. What the heck? His endurance got better while his speed actually declined by statistics. I don't really know how that makes sense. And his physical went up in natural, but it statistically went down. Overall, it's an improvement. Callan Foot grew a lot. His passing is pretty solid. Offense awareness is okay. His shot power, is just really good. His defense is solid. His defensive awareness could use a bit of work, only 86, but his shot blocking, stick checking is really high. And his skating is good. His physical is solid as well. Good, what's his role? Top 4 defenseman. He should be playing, he should grow to a top 2 next year. Eves declined. Quinn Hughes is an 84 overall now, as we saw. His offense is lights out right now. His offensive awareness even grew. Yeah, look at that. His shooting is still not that good, but who cares? You know, it's all about that passing. Defensive awareness went up, good to see. And his skating went up, and his physicals is still pretty mediocre. Any other prospects? Brady Tkachuk. We want to look at Tkachuk. Oli Olevi. Offensive awareness went up. His accuracy went up, and defensive awareness. That's really it. Not big changes. Demko by 2. I imagine it's the breakaway in 5 wall. It's pretty good. His glove is really weak. He should be working on his glove. Is that it that grew? Yeah. Pedersen didn't grow. He's probably an off-season grower. And that's it. And now we'll look at in the system. So Paul Moose is 71 overall. I believe it was a 70 before when we checked last time. Or maybe it was a 71. But he is looking closer and closer to NHL ready. I mean, his skating is really good. It's more his defense that needs to work on. So, no, he's not NHL ready yet. His defense still needs to be worked on. This McCarty guy, what's his potential? 7th D, not interested in. Franzen grew a bit. This guy grew a pretty good amount. Cole Lynn, yeah, we still have Cole Lynn, it's true. His passing, his offense is still good. His shooting is pretty solid, but again, his defense is what's most important. Wu is a 71 overall, so he grew a bit more. Yeah, Strimbu, this is the goalie that we drafted. DeLuca's a 79 overall still, but his discipline's getting better. His shooting got a bit better. Yeah, we could see DeLuca in the NHL next year, definitely, on the 3rd line or on the 2nd line. So, you know, we're kind of getting in a bit of an offensive jam, log jam, because of Brady Tkachuk. So maybe trading for Brady Tkachuk wasn't the smartest idea, but then again, Berchi might not want to re-sign. So it's okay. It's good. It's good. There was the defenseman. What's his name? Cloud. Cloud didn't grow. Alright, so maybe he's an off-season grower. I'm not too sure. But that is fine. Fine by me. Why did this have 89 games played? I guess this is probably the preseason as well. But yeah, this is fine. This is a great team. We did good. Goalies, yeah, whatever. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next episode will be playoffs. We'll do all the playoffs because I don't think we should be getting far. Anything else we're doing? Yeah, we'll go up to the draft. We won't be doing the draft next episode. That'll be the episode after. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but next episode will be playoffs and the lottery. We don't have a lottery pick, so it doesn't really matter, just to see what happens. But yeah, so as I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Remember to subscribe for some more content, and I'll see you guys soon.